Okay, hi, Phaser West here. I'm trying to film. Sorry, my husband's playing Rocksmith. I've been trying to do my vlog in the loft, but the lighting is terrible and I can't get my laptop webcam to look anything better than darkness, so it's not working. But where is my bike? I bought a 2009 FZ6R through eBay from a seller in Florida, and I'm overly excited, to say the least, and I hope it's not too echoey in here. Anyways, it started out in Jupiter, Florida, and it's supposed to be coming to Las Vegas, Nevada, and it sat in Florida for about, I think, 2 days. Then it went to Atlanta, Georgia. Then it went down to Irving, Texas. Then to, I don't want to say Pecos, Texas. I might be wrong on that. It was near San Antonio. And then it went up to Red Rock, Arizona. And then over to Santa Fe Springs, California, which is by LA, which, I don't know, I'm kind of mad about because my husband went through haulbikes.com when we got his bike off of eBay, and his was coming from Wisconsin, so I thought, you know, hey, it's not going to be that bad, you know, it'll be here in like, 2 weeks tops. They kept his bike for like 3 weeks, and then it actually surpassed Las Vegas, went to LA, such as my bike's doing now, and came back to Las Vegas. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow I'll get the 24-hour notice call saying that they'll be here Friday, which was, well, what is today even? Tuesday? So I might get it Thursday. I mean, that would be awesome. It'd be 1 day before the earliest delivery date, which is supposedly March 2nd to the 5th. And I'm going through AA transport, motorcycle transport. So, and it's like $700 for shipping. And I mean, I'm happy with it. It left technically on the 22nd, and it was supposed to be here earliest on the 2nd. So it's very reasonable compared to haulbikes.com, which I don't recommend. Just let me know. I mean, the bike got here safe, but it took a month, which is ridiculous. But that's just my opinion, I guess. Some people might like them. But this is my first bike, and I'm really excited. I'm nervous, but excited. I think right now my biggest worry, minus dropping the bike, luckily it's got sliders. Now my biggest worry is, like, when we went to eat tonight, we were pulling into a restaurant, and we were in the turn lane at the intersection, and the turn to the restaurant is like an immediate right after you do the turning lane. And that's one thing of my biggest worries about riding this motorcycle, is doing the cornering without stopping, because I don't want to just stop and, like, because I don't want to take a corner, and then have to get rear-ended. So that right now is my biggest, what I'm going to need to work on the most. And we're going to be going around. We've got an empty, kind of pretty much a college out here that's really vacant a lot. So there's a railroad track out there, and it's even got an incline on the parking lot, so I can work on my incline and not killing it. Patrick thinks I'm going to kill it, but he's going to be filming, and I'm not going to kill the bike. So I don't know, but it's been 2 weeks of restlessness, sleep, and having dreams, about riding, when all I've really ridden was my Rebel 250 in my class, and an Arctic Cat mini bike when I was 9, which was a lot of fun, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever ridden a mini bike, but they're pretty fun. I think it was like a 50cc, but I was cruising on that thing. I was biking, and No, I can't express how excited I am. I'm going to be recording when the bike arrives, so I can actually give you guys a good review of how AA motorcycle transport is. Because we went through haul bikes and we had to call every 4 or 5 days to see where the bike was. I've actually been able to track where my bike has been, and it actually moved from Texas to Arizona to California in the span of a day, I would say. And so far I have been really happy with them. I'm just hoping that they do give me the 24-hour notice, because I do have a night schedule, so I don't usually wake up until around 2 in the afternoon. So if I don't have at least 24-hour notice to be able to have my phone in the bedroom with me, I'm not going to hear if he calls me to say, hey, I'm here with your bike. Can you come out to the gates? Because I'm in a gated community, and I don't think he's going to be able to haul a semi-truck in here. Well, I mean, he can, but I don't want to put the burden on him to be worried about, you know, maneuvering a semi-truck. But, I don't know, it's like a kid at Christmas. My first bike, you know, and my mother-in-law is really worried. I've been riding on the back of my husband's bikes for years, for 9 years, and I've been through an accident. As my first video, I showed the pictures and the accident we were in with our, was it 04 Yamaha Venture. And we actually, the irony is we got rid of our Yamaha FZ1 for the Venture, thinking, hey, it's bigger, you know, it's a cruiser, it's going to be safer, people are going to see us better. We had the bike for a month and a half, and we got T-boned, which was by no means our fault. It was the worst possible case scenario of a guy's in a median, we're in the fast lane, and he's trying to turn left across traffic, and he came up to the median and kind of started rolling and then stopped, as if he'd seen us. So we're like, you know, tensed, and then we're like relieved. And then he pulls out, maybe with us 25 feet from him, going 50 miles an hour with the flow of traffic. And I think that jolt from to, oh my God, that is why I blacked out in the accident initially, which I can't even think back. I don't remember anything, honestly, but waking up on the ground. But it was just the irony of having the bike for a month and a half, and apparently it was not a safer choice. I don't know. We'll not be getting a Venture again. But I'll let you guys know how the bike, you know, shows up and how it all turns out, hopefully in the next 2 days. Okay. Need to turn the camera off because I'm too excited about it. But I will definitely keep you updated.